or the like fabric between people, and being able to then use that in a non-verbal way is what I'm calling dancing.
Can you explain a little bit this combination of the word, or the world and word of dance, and this meditation approach in the context of presencing?
In this kind of definition of dance, it's the way one could be mindful of oneself just physically, what it feels like to be in the body, embodied on the earth, the big body, and extended towards the social body, because the like fabric between people, and being able to then use that in a non-verbal way is what I'm calling dancing.
A kind of meditation in movement.
That's right. If collectively as groups we're trying to access collective wisdom and insight and compassion and make choices and engage in that, I think this quality of being able to feel one another and feel the basic goodness of oneself and other people, the basic worthiness, the basic brilliance of each person, rather than to always be looking for the small person, the one with flaws, the one that has bad habits, the one that's, messing up, being able to actually see the real goodness and potential of each person is what's going to make it possible. I don't think the planet is short on wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't think it's short on courage or love. But it's just that we're not accessing it. We're not bringing it out of ourselves and other people.
When people come close to this point that you're really connected, when it happens, what holds people usually back?
So I think that, of course, moving and dancing is action. It's doing something. And I think that's important because it's not the same as talking about it or thinking about it. So the act of sort of creating a future that sort of one can dream of or can envision or at least gets a hint of needs to get the body in it. So what we're doing with the Presencing Institute is called Social Presencing Theater. And the social presencing is the part that we were speaking of how to be aware. You could say social awareness. And then the theater part, the word theater itself from the Greek root means to make something visible. It's a place where something significant to the community was made visible. The social presencing theater is very much not only about who is kind of embodying an aspect of a system or a situation, but it's very much also about how you as a member of that community can see aspects of what's going on in the system that you might not, you can feel them. It's a more powerful catalyst for changing, and you can also see that it's not stuck. It's not, as long as it's people, they're breathing, moving, changing.
Yeah.
And so I'm more interested in people just experiencing what they experience than particularly being committed to some particular state of mind. As much as we can bring mindfulness and awareness to it and curiosity to it, it's a kind of intelligence and willingness to just say, let's see. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see.